Hello, my name is Maarja Punak and I am a police officer, and people call me web constable, people call me a Facebook police officer. I don't mind because yes, I am present in Facebook and that's my main workplace. So actually it doesn't matter where I am in this real life, in the internet, I'm in Facebook always. So the biggest challenge for the police when we talk about internet world, digital world, then the problem is that the people are in the internet. And the challenge is that the police has to be always also in the internet, because otherwise we can't do our work. We can't help people, we can't guide them, we can't give them advice. So 2011, our first web constable started as an advice giver to children. So if children have problems in cyber world, let's say they are bullied, they can turn to the web constable and ask for help. So we had one web constable. Now we have 3 web constables. We have more than 6,400 questions per year, and actually we are not anymore only for children, because also adults need help in the cyber world. And also we have more questions to the police than only the cyber world questions. So now we are working on a much wider area. But that's good, because now we are there for the people and they can ask. They don't have to go to their local police station to give a report or to ask just one simple question about the law. They can log into Facebook, they can send me an email, they can get the answer quickly from me. So the children actually know us quite well. There was a research that in the schools that 63% of students know who the web constables are. And that's a good result, because there was also a research how many students know who is the mascot of the police, and only 50% of students knew it. So we are kind of like police mascots, live versions. So we try to be in the internet for the people so they can ask their questions. So we are not in the internet to get information or to, I don't know, to spy on somebody. We are there as advice givers. We are like a live police station. And we get a lot of questions about cyberbullying. And actually, I don't know if I ask the question normally that what do you think, do the adults have more problems with the cyberbullying, or do the children have more problems? Then usually the answer is, oh, the children have more problems. Actually, it's wrong, because parents have more problems with the cyberbullying issues. So, but the children, they know how to make reports, they know how to block, they know how to use social media in generally. But what they lack is the social skills, and they lack life experience. So this is the area where they need our help. And that's good that they know that there is a police officer whom they can turn to. Because they can always, let's say, turn to a forum. They can ask a question in a random forum. You know, I go to a school and somebody is bullying me, and what should I do? Then there are always 2 boys or girls who will write, you know, just go to the bully, hit the bully with your foot and beat him up or something like that. So it means that they can get a lot of false information. So now they know that if they have a really serious question about, let's say, domestic violence, they have abusive mother, they have problems in school, they have serious thoughts. Maybe I also get, let's say, letters from children who don't want to live anymore. So they have questions and they need answers, and now they know that there are certain people who are working in the police and they can help. And also, yes, I do get a lot of questions which begin, I have a really big problem, but please don't tell my parents. So I usually, actually, I do tell the parents, but I explain to the child that to solve any kind of problem, it's always necessary to include your parent also. Yes. Then I get letters from parents who would like, who just write to me and say that my son's name is this, and please delete the account, because I didn't allow him to do the account and now delete it. Usually I say no, because this is the thing where I tell the parents that this is your parenting. This is where you set the rules. This is where you have to speak to your child. So the only case when I help people to delete accounts is when somebody is died and they want this kind of help. Yeah, so about the main problems with what the children turned to me, actually the youth council made a really good video. So I visited them a month ago and we talked about those cases, and they actually put them all in the slide. So yeah, the main problems what children turn to us are fake accounts, identity thefts, group bullying, computer game crimes, naked pictures, and hacking. And in my experience, like the bullying can start really early. So the case, I had a case with 2 graders, so they are like 8 and 9 years old. And one boy made an account telling that, you know, I hope you kill yourself, and put a picture of that boy, which was cut out from the class picture. And he drew like an axe on the boy's head and just, you know, wrote that, I hope you kill yourself. He posted it on Facebook, and all the classmates liked that photo. So, and we talk about 8, 9-year-olds. It's kind of sad. So the education must start really early. And I am not only giving advice, I also give lessons. So I give lessons to parents, I give lessons to in schools for students. If we have big cases, let's say cyberbullying in schools where we have, I don't know, 10 students in this group, then I go to the school and we try to solve it over there. Because yes, as in the last panel, somebody said that it's not like the school problem. This is the school is only the place where we can collect all the children, but this is the thing what we can handle only with the police, parents, social workers, child protection, etc. Yes, and we give lessons quite a lot, and I hope to give them even more. So we hope to get more web constables next year. And if I conclude my short introduction, then from the Estonian and Finnish experience, the web constable workplace has been really good. And if anyone would like to start that in their own country, then you're welcome, because it, at least for us, it worked well. Thank you.